Ayrshire, East Ayrshire, Newcomnock. Just a wee stop off to a wee castle. We're going to head towards it's in Ayrshire. And we've just seen this lovely sign back there, which is a place called Knockshinnock Lagoons.
Wildlife Park.
It's a wildlife park. So how do we walk around? There's not much wildlife today, it's a bit cold, a bit dull. It's been raining and hailstones in the past 5-10 minutes. So this at one point used to be a coal mine many years ago, and so what they did is that they then converted it, because all the coal slag has then been converted into this nature reserve, and most of the water is supplied by the River Nith. So we're going to head now towards Dalmerleton and go look at the back roads to this castle that Ian's picked out. I don't know much about it yet, so we'll have to get
It's a bit of a surprise, so you just need to hang on and wait and see.
Yes. Cheers, me dears.
Hello, Erin.
Hello there, Jim. We finally made it.
Aye.
All the way down sunny Ayrshire.
Aye, lovely. The sun's out, Ian. That was a nice wee walk.
Warm.
Right, I'll just take this off, Ian.
So this is Surprise Castle I was going to bring you to.
And I've got to guess what it is.
Guess what its name?
I know what it is.
Go on then.
Cat Flaps Tower.
Oh, how you go. You taking the mickey with me? Because in the previous video I get that mixed up. It's Cat Slack Tower, no Cat's Flap.
Cat Flaps. No, actually.
Oh, right, very good. Now you know who your pals are, eh?
No, but actually, Dal. If I can't pronounce it, Ian.
I think it's Dalquharran.
Dalquharran.
Dalquharran it is.
Dalquharran.
Dalquharran. I'm going with Dalquharran.
Right, we'll go with Dalquharran. I think it's Dalquharran. Anyway, what it
Dalquharran Castle.
Dalquharran Castle.
Old Dalquharran Castle.
Oh, right, okay. And we're next to the village
Of Daly.
of Daly.
In Ayrshire.
This castle was built, well, actually, Ian knows more about it, so.
Well, the original castle, no, this isn't the original castle. The original castle was either that tower there or the tower at the back. It was just a single tower. It was built in the early 1300s, and it was owned by the abbots of Crossregule Abbey. So all this land was owned by the abbots of Crossregule Abbey. And I think in 1324, Edward Bruce,
Oh, is that Robert's brother?
Robert the Bruce's brother,
Right.
confirmed it legally as belonging to the abbots, I think. So this is where the Kennedys start to appear in the story. The famous landowners, Ayrshire landowners. It turns out as well that a number of the abbots through the years were part of the Kennedy family as well. So you talk about nepotism and stuff like that. So anyway, the first laird, the castle was basically a guy called Gilbert Kennedy.
So he's a descendant from the abbots?
Well, he's part
Family,
of,
right,
part
okay.
Of the family,
Part of the family.
Aye. So for there on in, for that period in time, late 1500s, early 1600s, the Kennedys basically owned the castle.
Right.
So around about 1697,
Uh-huh.
the castle was modernised to
Right.
what it looks like just now. So if it had been just a tower, they built all the other parts of the castle.
So I would guess this part here, Ian, isn't it?
Yeah, and the part behind us.
Right, okay.
And they built a big walled garden over there as well as part of it as well.
Oh, I see that over there, yep.
So originally the land round about it was a moat, and it was heavily fortified. Although I don't think or I can't find anything in terms of any battles or any sieges or anything
Right,
like
okay.
that. So for 1697 to 1790 was the home of the Kennedys. Latterly, Thomas Kennedy,
Right,
who apparently bought the land, deeds the land rights for, I'm taking it for the Abbotts or for the Kennedys.
okay.
Kennedy's buying for the Kennedys, doesn't make any sense. So 1790, they abandoned this castle and they moved across the field to a brand new castle, which was called New Doldrum Castle.
Oh, that
You
one,
see
right,
through the
okay.
trees there.
I can see it, yeah.
So we're going to head up to the New Dalquharran Castle. We'll find out a wee bit more about that when we get there.
Oh, that one looks bigger, Ian, doesn't it?
So
Aye.
this castle's lay in ruins for 1790.
Shame and shocking, isn't it?
You know what I mean? So it
Breaks
makes
my
you wonder
heart.
where did all the money come from. Imagine having that amount of money to leave this
Yes.
and go and build a brand new castle.
Well, obviously. Who knows?
So anyway, that's Old Doldrum Castle.
Right,
And we'll find out a wee bit more about the New Doldrum Castle when we head up there
right, okay.
within the next wee while.
Right, okay. Next we will. Aye, okay then. Well, listen, what we'll do is that we'll actually go there now, actually. Shall we go there now?
Aye.
Okay, as I say in the old movie world, isn't it? 3, 2, 1.
And we're there. No, we're still here. Guess what?
What's that, Ian?
Just find out the name of the castle, how to pronounce it.
Did you, Ian?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce
You
it?
did as well.
We did. We both did. There's a young girl who's a local girl. Actually, she's from Edinburgh, but here, 30 years or something. And we asked her how to pronounce the name of the castle. So we must apologise because we got it wrong. The name of this castle, or to pronounce the name, is
Dal-wharran.
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 Dalquharran Castle.
So there you go.
We learn something new every day, don't we?
Yep.
And she also told us that on the way back to the car, if we go a different route, there's actually an old grave of the Kennedys. So we'll have the graveyard, so we'll have a look at that on the way back to the car. The way back to the castle, the new castle.
So we'll catch up with soon at New Dalquharran Castle and
Aye.
we'll have a look at that and see the difference.
Lovely. Okay.
All right.
Right. I'll see you in a bit then. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye. This is the new castle. Obviously, you've been to the old one.
It's in some state for being new, isn't it?
It's quite a spectacular structure. It was designed by Robert Adam.
Yep.
I
The
think,
same guy that designed Culzean Castle. The
That's
famous Culzean Castle.
the famous Clyde Castle in Ayrshire.
Yeah.
in
Eisenhower
Ayr.
stayed in.
Who?
President Eisenhower stayed in.
I
Culzean Castle.
heard that, you know. So this one was designed by Robert Adam. I think 1785, Ian, is that right?
I think they started around about 1785.
Yeah.
They don't know for sure, but they reckon around about 1785.
And it was finished in 1790, I believe.
Apparently.
And the family that owned it was part.
Well, the guy that owned it was a guy called Sir Thomas Kennedy, who was Lord Provost of Edinburgh at the time.
Right,
And his son was the first person to inhabit the castle. He moved up for the old castle we've just been to.
Right, okay, that's
So
right,
apparently he moved in there in 1790.
1790.
Yeah.
Okay. And his wife, wait for this, his wife was
The sister of.
Robert Adam.
Aye.
Nepotism.
Keep it in the family.
Aye.
Absolutely. That's the way to do it.
So the castle, I think, was, the family was wealthy. Very, very wealthy. They owned quite a few properties, didn't they? Properties.
Again, led to believe that they owned Culzean Castle, they owned Dunure Castle, and the estates round about.
Yep.
and another few that I can't remember what they were, but they certainly owned a lot of land
They
and
did.
a lot of property.
So very, very wealthy family. However, they came into financial ruin.
Well, the people that lived there in the 60s,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was still the Kennedys, but the people that lived there in the 60s came into financial difficulties. They couldn't manage to run it.
They couldn't keep the upkeep. So what they did, and I love this, but it's quite heartening, was that they removed the roof in order to make the building inhabitable, and also, wait for it, to avoid paying rates or roof tax. That breaks my heart. You know, when you get Robert Adam to come up with this design, how much it costs, we've no idea. We'll try and find out on the internet. We'll put a link down below. But it's splendid structure. And really, the shell is probably still good.
No, it's good enough. It could be a hotel, it could be a cracking hotel.
Yeah, or definitely. So, as Ian were looking, well, there's no gossip that we can find about it, the castle.
Yeah, there's nothing there to write home about.
And then on this side here, again, we've got a different camera, so you see this is the stables, and it's just mind-blowing stables, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And again, we'll take some photographs and some video inside if we get into it. It just breaks my heart to see buildings like this just lying in ruins.
So that's it. That's Dalquharran Castle.
Yes.
South Ayrshire, East Ayrshire, North Ayrshire.
East Ayrshire. Ayrshire.
Somewhere.
Aye. Ayrshire Tatty's land.
Aye.
Aye.
So thanks for joining us once again.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully you'll join us again in our next adventure, which will be fairly soon.
Hopefully. Weather permitting, that is.
If
Yeah.
you remember and you like it,
Aye, please give us a thumbs up.
subscribe if
subscribe.
you feel up to it. Yeah.
And if you want to share the video, then please go ahead and share the video. Because Ian and I do enjoy making these videos. So until then,
Catch up with you soon.
yeah, thank you very much.
Toodle pip.
Take it easy. Catch you again. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take what?
I thought Dalquharran,
Still Corn?
Dalquharran,
Dalquharran.
Dalquharran.
Dalquharran Castle.
Can it be Dalquharran?
It is Dalquharran.
Can it be Dalquharran?
So you're saying Dalquharran?
Dal-wharran.
Dal-wharran?
Dal-wharran.
No, it's not Dalquharran. Somebody will know.
D-A-L
Q-U-H.
A-R-R-E-N.
So Q-U-H. Qua.
Qua.
It's not qua. It's no Sanqua. It's Sanker.
It's Dalquharran.
It's Dalquharran.
We need to Google it.
I have to Google it. Oh, I got attacked with dogs here.
Oh no.
Here we go. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh no, it's doggy, doggy.
Hello.
Hiya. Hiya.
Hello.
Here.
Hiya, puppy.
Hiya.
You've been in the water.
What, aye?
I see you're a good
Wait, we're just been there. Up here. Here.
You're
Come on.
a good boy.
Hiya. Hiya. Hello. Hello.
Oh, you're enjoying
Doggy,
your
doggy, doggies. Hiya, you're soaking.
Go get him. Go get him. Watch that camera.
Right,
Go get him.
going to the toilet here now. Wait, by the way, dogs, is this Dalquharran or Dalquharran?
It's Dalquharran. Oh,
Doug.
there's another one.
Is it Dalquharran? Here, here. Come on. Hiya. Hiya.
Cut.
Where have you been? Aye, cut. Dog's taken over. Never work with animals or children.